Bro, why are you laughing, bro? Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm actually getting tired.
Cops this.
Alright, yeah, we're done here. Cops deliver school teacher's dirty secret.
Didn't tell you why you're under arrest. When it's involving that relationship with.
Why do you know to?
You do go to jail.
I'm little. You're gonna tear me apart.
This is the moment 27-year-old teacher
Oh my God,
Brittany
you're gonna tear that
realized
little
that
girl
her horrifying
apart.
secret had been uncovered, and she was about to spend the rest of her life behind bars. But classroom predators like this are more
Bro,
common than you
shut
think,
up.
like this gym teacher who was given 30 years in prison for exploiting
Dude, that guy's
students.
big and black.
Take him off. Take him off.
Or when the cops discovered the horrifying secret this elementary teacher was hiding.
I'm not a pervert. I'm not anything. I'm not.
Maybe you are.
But first, let's start with the disgusting case of Brittany. Brittany was arrested by
Who's that?
cops after her victim's parents found she'd been sending a bombardment of X-rated messages to their child, and as it was later discovered, even touching him in class.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna hurt me?
In class?
Anything like that? Anything dangerous?
That's
No weapons?
weird, bro. What the fuck?
So weird.
Same, bro. Like
Yeah,
for
you-
real,
you-
bro.
This is your personal
That's
property,
fucking
so
weird.
everything that goes in this bag. I'm gonna take your necklace off as well.
Can you unhandcuff me so I can take my pregnant again?
We'll do that at the jail.
Okay.
And then we'll have to do the same thing over here, too.
Tell me to
I got it. Can you turn towards me? Open up your mouth. Lift up your tongue. Okay.
Brittany is complying extremely well with the cops, consenting to searches and even helping them out at points. In the same way as Vidge, Brittany knows exactly
wouldn't
why she's
consent
being
to that.
arrested, but she's trying to gain favor with the cops.
Man,
in
I
hope
see
that
why
maybe
that boy
they'll
had
treat her
touched that
better
thing.
for
So
the case. Even in
concerned.
her interrogation, it's
wow.
clear that she still thinks sweet-talking the detective will help her out.
You know you from Arizona, or did you?
I'm looking at 10.
Where was that from?
My husband and his family are Cowboys fans. So.
See, when I grew up, Cowboys were our Cowboy fans were kind of thugs.
Uh-huh.
Everyone wore
Oh,
the
yeah.
star jacket just to be, cool.
Right.
People got their starter jackets stolen.
Yeah.
And they robbed for it. So I grew up hating Cowboys.
Oh yeah.
The fact this conversation is even happening is
Um,
ridiculous. What are you doing? I'm uploading daily. Hit that sub button right now, you prick.
This arrest from the school.
So ridiculous.
So I had my school call me yesterday and tell me that I was on probation, but I had his father contact me today, so I was just trying to figure out which one it was from.
Well, it's
She's trying to like.
Brittany seems totally confident that she'll be going home later. She's trying to play this off as if it isn't a huge deal, but unfortunately for her,
that's
the most
ridiculous,
disgusting
bro.
So
details of the
ridiculous.
case were about to be discovered, and the
So
cops would make
ridiculous.
sure that she didn't leave jail
That's
for
so
a
weird.
very
If my
long
teacher did
time.
something like that to
Brittany
me,
and this
yeah.
victim
So
reportedly
weird.
had at least 4 times
So
within a
weird.
month, sometimes in her car, sometimes in her classroom, and sometimes with other students
so weird if my
still
son
in the
got something by
room
his teacher.
keeping watch.
I was one of the witnesses.
Oh, he was one of the witnesses.
Ms. Amora.
Nah, that sounds tiny, bro. How old is he?
No, they're just doing it. It was very uncomfortable. So that's why the second day they're doing stuff. I just left the room.
Obviously, there really wasn't much room for Brittany to get out of this, but at her trial, she almost begs the jury to give her a lighter sentence, obviously terrified to face the consequences of her actions.
She would like to reach the podium, Your Honor. This sentencing is not only taking decades of my own life and experiences away, but those of my loved ones as well. As stated earlier, I never want to hurt anyone, and it tears me apart to know that I have, and I'm deeply sorry. I am a good and genuine person who made a mistake and regrets it deeply. I ask
Facts,
that
bro.
you
Everyone makes
consider my
mistakes.
sentencing.
But how do you make a
Consider this
mistake
person
that
in
big?
the future, and not just
Not
another
that big.
case. Thank you
Okay.
so much for your time.
Yep.
What?
Just
Given that she
Just-
accepted
just
responsibility
has
and
for the
showed
9-year-old.
remorse, she was
Okay.
eventually
Makes
sentenced to
sense.
20 years in prison. The lowest
20
possible sentence
years?
for her crimes.
Only?
However, she was also put on lifetime probation and forced to register as a sex offender. But worst of all, she'll have to face the dangers sex offenders face behind prison, even pleading to court that they'll tear her apart for what she did. But there are other crimes
put
that
her
can
in a room, I'll
endanger
do the
or
same
scare kids
thing.
at school. This 3rd grade teacher decided to really test the boundaries
With
on
the
the
9-year-old?
first day of school.
So.
All right. You serious? Are you serious?
Observing you in class.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out what you doing the same thing with.
You're weird,
You know,
dude.
do you have a prescription for anything that maybe you have taken today that just seems like you're not the same person that I talked to this morning?
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep because I have some anxiety stuff. But
When the
Right.
teacher named Kimberly initially showed up to school, everything seemed fine. But as the day progressed, other staff noticed she had red eyes, slurred speech, and even struggled to finish sentences. Kimberly claims she'd
Oh,
taken
she was
medication
off a
last night to
perk,
help her
bruv.
sleep, but other than that,
Yep,
has
off
taken
a
no
perk,
medication
yep.
whatsoever. The staff, however, aren't so sure.
She haven't
Must have
taken
been
anything
so
while you were at
off
school.
that perk, bro.
Would you be willing to take a breathalyzer test?
if I needed to, yeah.
Take a big deep breath. Blow, 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 blow. All right, stop. Good job. You gonna tell me the truth? How much you had to drink?
I drank last night.
There's no way you drank last night.
Kimberly just blew a
Huh?
.248. To put that into perspective, the legal limit in Oklahoma is .08, and anything
Oh my
over
God, she was
.25
miles
is
above
considered
that,
alcohol
bruh.
poisoning. Having a blood alcohol level this high essentially guarantees that Kimberly
But do you
has been
think she could
drinking
be
while
Naruto?
at school, but they need to find
Nah,
concrete evidence
nah,
of
no
this.
way.
Luckily,
Maybe.
they
Oh.
didn't have to look far.
What the hell, man?
Oh,
What the hell?
Is there anything liquor in it?
Yo, are you even watching the video?
yeah, I am.
Me and
I'm
Andre
watching
here watching
it.
the video.
I actually watched
You
this
over here
video.
trolling.
There's no-
That's what I'm
Seriously?
saying, bro. What weirdo.
I'm watching it. Come on.
Nah, don't come on me.
Huh?
Am I gonna get fired? Just
Honestly, yes. Or you can resign. You're under the influence at school.
Honestly, yes, nigga.
It's honestly too nice of the superintendent to let her resign, as this means she'll likely be able to get another job in a similar sector should she decide to.
Yo, is it bad?
But
I have
seems
no
as
idea
though
what she did
still
wrong.
doesn't want to leave this school, as her next
She's under
move
the
is to
influence
desperately try to
while
explain her
teaching
way
children.
out of this in a
That's
truly ridiculous
That's
manner.
tough, low key,
it
though.
cannot just be that it's in my blood system.
Is it though? Because you could
That's
punch a
fine.
child or
You
something.
were drinking.
That's the whole
Well,
point.
At like 8 o'clock this morning. I don't know how you could still be that high.
I did drink a lot last night.
How much did you drink?
Too much
What do you drink?
wine.
How many bottles of wine did you drink?
We had the box,
Did you drink a whole box of wine?
half a box.
And you stopped drinking at like 3 this morning?
Presley Johnson, please come to the
Uh,
office. Presley
The problem
Johnson.
is they said you were
Please
fine
come
this
to the
morning,
office.
and then recently they've noticed a difference, which makes me think that you drank recently.
Oh, she drank.
Unfortunately for
Oh,
Kimberly,
on the
though,
job.
nobody's
Yeah,
finding it,
at-
especially
Yeah,
after the
nah,
superintendent finds a
she's
smoking gun in her
nasty,
classroom.
man.
Okay, no more games, right? Yeah. What is in that?
My juice.
My juice.
Can I try again?
What, trying to be some spiked with
This
juice?
was the final straw for the officer, and after Kimberly failed to call someone to bring her home, he decides that she'll be coming with him instead.
Please, please, just let me. Can we?
Hey,
work
I'm
this-
not doing it. I'm not doing it. You had your chance to be honest,
Well,
and,
I did.
and then you wiped this out.
But
I should charge you with tampering with evidence.
please, please don't.
Put your hands behind your back.
No,
Uh-oh.
I don't want to.
I wouldn't put my hands
Go
behind my
to
back.
jail with
No.
Multiple charges.
No,
Put your hands behind your back.
please don't do this. Please, I just want to talk to you. Can you just talk to me?
Put your hands behind your back.
Kimberly was taken back to the station and was hit with a single count of public intoxication. Thankfully for the kids, she also lost her job and was banned from stepping foot on the premises ever again. But
Good.
Kimberly's
Oh,
crime looks
man.
like child's play compared to the next case of Vigilant DeHaty. On the 27th of March 2022, officers arrived at Coach Vigilant DeHaty's house to arrest him on a warrant for multiple counts of acts on victims as young as 12 years old. When the police went to handcuff him,
What?
Vigilant had a very unusual reaction.
Sorry, bitch. You gonna be in front of me?
Oh, Andre, your uncle is a hurt, man.
Uncle, bro, that's my dad.
Take him off. Take him off.
Hey, uncle, father.
The man accused of harassing multiple children bursts into tears while being arrested.
Harassing?
Pathetic action, especially
What
when
was
you
he on
consider
Omegle or
harassing
something?
crimes.
I'm gonna share some information with you, alright?
Alright.
You're not handcuffed right now. I want you to remain
I can't react to nothing with this brother in the food, man.
It's out of Lake County. Okay, so your beef is not with us. Okay? I understand Sergeant Housing and you have a relationship. Okay, we want to maintain professionalism and respect.
The officer tries to calm Vigilant down and says that they will do their best to remain respectful and professional. What's strange about this case, though,
That
is that the
brother's
sergeant
belly
whose
is
body cam is
large,
being
man.
displayed is actually good friends with Vigilant, hence the polite treatment and the lack of handcuffs at this time.
Oh.
In fact, Vigilant is treated so well, he's even allowed to take a
Yo,
call from his wife in the
weirdo,
middle
bro.
of his arrest.
Hey, I'm with Jerry. So,
Bruh.
you know how we can call back.
Bruh.
Okay, they said we can call you back in a few minutes. Listen, I gotta put them behind your back, but I got these, okay? And they're bigger.
They had to get extra large cuffs for that.
But it's not just the sergeant that seems to know
Long
Vigilant.
ass chain
It's
on
the
the
whole
cuffs.
squad. This isn't
Oh,
because
yeah.
he's
I
known
guess
to
they
them as a
know what's
criminal.
up.
It's actually because he's a cheerleading coach and choreographer, running a long-standing and well-known
Her
cheerleading
dog
school.
all up on that
Vigilant
little
is
white
known as a
girl,
pillar
bro.
of the community, and reviews of his class back this up, saying that
Guys
he and his
enjoy
wife
this
provide
video.
a safe and healthy
Please.
environment, and that they've both impacted many kids with their love and support. But it seems that Vigilant
Can we
took
enjoy
this
the video,
love
though?
a step
Can
too
we?
far.
Y'all want to enjoy a Predator video? What you mean enjoy the
Oh,
video?
man. Can we enjoy a part of that video?
It sounded like it's a Mr. Beast video, bro. We
You
can
may
enjoy
think
this.
that Vigilant's tears are meant to
Nigga's
imply
crying
that he's
like a
anxious and
baby,
shocked
bro.
about this whole situation. But notice how he hasn't once asked what charges the warrant is for. Vigilant actually knows exactly why he's being arrested, and these tears aren't
Wow.
remorseful ones. They're of regret and terror, as he's likely heard stories about what happens to criminals like him in prison.
How long will it take for us to get me? It's going to be a few hours. I'm being 100% honest with you, Vig. I don't want to hide anything from you. Worst case scenario, if they're going to extradite you, you'll have to stay. That means take you to Lake County. You'll have to wait at the Orange County jail until they transport you to Lake County, and then you'll get bonded out in Lake County. And it's a 50-50 shot. I don't know how they do it. I don't know the process or how they decide it. I'm just letting you know.
50-50. Yeah, they're basically telling him GG. You know, right?
Until you go to Lake County.
If Vigilant is shocked at this news, it's hard to imagine
Yeah,
what he
if
was feeling
whoever
after
tells
he
you
was told he'd be
50-50,
spending
you
up
know
to
it's
10
time.
years in
Well,
prison for his
GG,
crimes.
bro.
And it's not as if he's
Can we
getting out
die?
of this
Yeah,
either.
50-50.
Since his arrest, multiple girls have come forward to testify against him, and in July of 2023, Vigilant entered a guilty plea and is currently awaiting sentencing. But unlike Vigilant, Julio Soto wasn't about to go down that easily, choosing instead to try and cover up his depraved crimes in the interrogation room.
I'm not lying to you folks. I'm not a pervert. I'm not anything. I'm not.
Maybe you are.
In March 2019, a female student told her
Maybe you
friends
are
that her
pervert.
49-year-old teacher had touched her inappropriately the previous month.
What?
Soto pulled her aside from her PE class, pretending to fix a test she had taken. But when they were alone in the room, he touched her inappropriately. Soto was then arrested a month
Oh,
later on
he's a
warrant and was brought in
weirdo,
for
bro.
interrogation.
Great weirdo,
So
bro.
you say you normally take 3 to 4 kids. What happened this time?
This time it was just her. You know, she was asking me because she goes, I was concerned about Friday because you're gonna meet my mommy and all this stuff. And I said, okay, you know, I wasn't even thinking.
But why?
What do you mean why?
If you're going to take a female student to your classroom, you didn't think to like, let me just grab another.
And honestly, I just wanted to get her work done, get her, and then go back to specials.
He wanted to do what to her?
So, yeah.
Imagine he
Like I
was
said,
completely
that's why
innocent. Like, how would they be able to tell?
The U-shaped or kidney table. Did you
They
walk
can't.
over to
They can't, right?
Kids
It's a guess.
kids are technically innocent, so it's like.
This is all
But what
well
if the
and good,
little,
but
you know how
cops are
little
having
kids
a
be
hard time
capping
figuring out
sometimes?
why he was
Yeah,
alone
some
in
of
the room
them
with
just
her
lying,
in the first
bro.
place.
So it's like, how would they
Things already aren't
know?
adding up, and they have to figure this out.
Was she the only one in the classroom with you at the time? Do you normally take kids in the
No,
classroom?
that's what I
like
was telling them. Normally I try to get a couple of kids, and I was just.
They
Is that
wouldn't
like
be
a
able to know.
policy, or is that common practice, or what is that?
It's
How would they
probably
know?
common practice. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it is written somewhere, but if you're gonna bring a student back to your classroom, you always bring at least if there's another adult there, or if not an adult, then you're supposed to bring a couple of kids.
And why didn't you on that day?
I wasn't even thinking. Yeah, and that's why I said that's my bad. You know, I'll get a if I get a count statement from the school, that's fine. I was all I did was trying to. I knew she was person coming. I just wanted her to get this stuff done, and then that was it.
Soto denied the accusations from the start, but this is where he slipped up badly.
What is that thing that's on your door? It's like a black cover. What is it for?
Oh, that's for active assailants.
Do you normally have yours drawn?
It's always up.
Okay, it's always up.
Yeah, unless we have an active assailants and we put it down, or when the kids play with it after school. Because it's only paid.
Okay. Do you ever have yours up for like your planning period where you don't want to be bothered? If you're in the classroom with a student and you notice it's down, would you have fixed it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You didn't notice it was down?
No.
At any time while in the classroom, did you say, "Hey, I'm gonna tickle you"? Did you attempt to tickle her? Did you place your hands on her?
Yeah, he's GG for him.
GG.
Because she's one of those students that if I did something like that, I know she would tell the whole world.
So you're telling me if you did something to her, she would tell?
Yes.
So why are we getting this allegation?
I don't know. That's what I'm figuring out.
This suggests that he has thought about it and decided that she's not a good victim. Another super sketchy thing is the fact that the door was
True. No, he's
weird.
about
what was
it.
going on in there from everyone else.
I reviewed the school video that day.
Okay.
First thing, she was in a sling. She was in a sling and she was sitting on the bench. She was sitting on the bench next to a little boy. I don't know who he is, but she was sitting
On
the
that Wednesday?
Yes.
No.
I'm literally telling you. I'm going to tell you what I saw in the
Okay.
video. She was sitting on the bench with that little boy. She had a sling on her arm. She had a band around her hair, had this big ponytail. I see you come down with your class. Your class sits. You just walk around for a little bit. You then walk over directly to her. You have some type of conversation. I don't know what the conversation was about. After you have the conversation, she gets up. You guys walk up that stairwell.
Bro's rizzing her up.
Side stairwell. Proceed to the
Nah,
second
he's
floor.
lotioning a baby, bro.
I honestly don't remember this thing. I knew it was the week before, but
She had a sling on that day. She had a full sling on. Her arm was completely wrapped.
Soto conveniently can't remember the girl's sling, a noticeable detail, yet he somehow recalls their conversation word for word. Investigators point out this inconsistency to make him realize that lying won't work.
Now you remember taking her to the classroom to do work, and you remember specific details about her arm was hurting, and you went over to her and you were like, let me see, and you were like touching her arm. If you remember
Huh?
specific details, I don't understand why you can't remember.
That's some stuff you do with like a grown woman. That brother's trying that shit with children.
2v1 is
Maybe he's
crazy.
onto something.
But even if she didn't have that sling on, her arm would have still been wrapped. The arm was basically.
But it was bare.
Her arm was in this video. Her arm wasn't there.
Right, but when she came to the classroom, it was bare.
So she would have had to take that off, but she walked up with you because on video, you walk in front of her, you go around the stairs. So these are the stairs.
Right.
You know how you walk in the door?
Mm-hmm.
You got to turn around, right?
Right.
To walk up the stairs. You're in front of her. She's on your left-hand side. Her arm is completely slinged. I see her go past the video with a sling on her arm, and you continue to walk up. You walk on the right side, she walks on the left.
Okay.
Have you ever tickled her?
No.
Have you ever horseplay with her?
Not horseplay, like touching
Have
her.
you
no.
ever
Have you ever
tickled
horseplay,
her?
grab ass, whatever you want to call it? Have you guys ever did anything that would allude to being a playful manner, in a playful manner? Have you joked with her?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys.
But not like one-on-one, joking in the class.
So okay, we're in a group setting. Have you ever tried to tickle her in a group setting?
No.
Soto keeps insisting that he never touched the girl.
Bro,
so the cops are having a hard time.
I
believing
guarantee
him
that
with
brother's been
multiple
tickling her the
witnesses
whole
claiming
time.
otherwise.
A lot of other students have told us
Jesus, man.
you'll mess around.
Wait, is he a PE teacher?
Like, joke around
Yes.
with stuff, and sometimes you'll like try to
It's
like.
always the PE teachers, bro.
Yeah, I can't chat. If you're in school, watch out for the PE teachers, bro.
Like a tickling thing. Where you're like, ah.
My PE teacher
Well,
touched my
like
bum
me, I'm
hole
going to
once.
the PE teacher a little more. I know.
Kids who told me that you said, hey, I only get your tickle spot.
My PE teacher was a
Have you
female,
ever said,
a
"Only get your
big
tickle
booty
spot"?
Latina. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I may have, but I don't. If I had, I would put it right there. I would.
Bro, he knows. He knows.
But I would never.
Bro said if I had my Bible, I'd put it right. He's such a liar.
But now he's backtracking, claiming he was touched inappropriately. If he believed he could bluff his way out, he'd stick to his initial denial. But unfortunately for him,
connection.
there are witnesses to everything.
Have you ever received a complaint from any student on campus?
Yeah, like I told you about 2 years ago.
And what was that complaint exactly?
The same thing, the tickling.
Okay.
The tickling?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have tickled students.
No, not her.
There have been complaints from multiple students who said that they've heard and seen you gesture toward other students making comments about their bodies.
Oh my God.
Have you ever done something?
Oh my God.
When confronted about the accusations of improper student touching, Soto pretends to be shocked. These students come from different classrooms and grades, making it impossible for them to come up with a made-up story.
So are these kids all lying on you?
Don't know.
You don't. Well, that's.
I know.
Well, hold on one second. You said she was lying, but earlier you told me that if you were to ever do something, you know that she would be the one who would just go out there and tell the world.
Exactly.
So why is she telling the world?
I don't know. That's why I'm very confused and upset.
But she's one of the kids that said that you were one of her favorite teachers.
Literally said that you're her favorite teacher in the whole wide world, and she had so much fun in your class.
Mm-hmm. I try to.
So why the lie?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I don't know why they lied.
He's trying to figure out why he lied.
A bunch of people.
Yeah.
And when he tells
Like,
the story,
bro,
he
you
tells
fried?
There's usually something.
No,
That
really,
my man's
bro.
trying to.
So
My man's trying to
let him
figure
What would
out.
he even lie
I don't
for?
want you to paint yourself as this bad
Nothing to
person.
lie about. Just take this and move on.
I want you
Huh?
to paint yourself maybe as the person who may have made a mistake.
The cop even allowed him to claim it was a mistake, but Soto was not budging.
I need for you to be honest with me. If you accidentally touched her, or if you did something in a way that was
Accidentally.
reaching over her,
Right.
glaze over her shoulders or something, just tell me.
I have no problem with that.
Because that's not inappropriate touching.
Right. I have no problem with that. Like I told you last night, I have no problem. If I make a mistake, I'll confess up to it.
Yeah.
But if I know I truly didn't do it,
Her grades.
Yeah, he's a weirdo, bro. He should shut up and just take lead, bro.
She was doing extremely well.
He's not beating this. Like, it's impossible for him to beat this, bro.
Right after
2v1 scenario.
That's what I'm saying. Literally 2v1. They're basically throwing paper bombs at his head, bro.
Facts. Throwing lightning and stuff.
Bro, what?
I mean, like,
well, because
she's
that's
doing terribly.
right.
now in
And
your
that's why we had to talk with the parents.
Throwing lightning
But
and
the
stuff.
504 talk happened on a Friday,
Correct, yes.
long before her grades started plummeting.
The significant drop in the
Bare
girl's
lightning.
grades is a concerning sign that
Bare
something
lightning,
bad
they
might
throw
have
it,
occurred,
eh?
and the timing is too good for it to be a coincidence. Soto tried to act like the time alone with the student wasn't a big deal, but the investigator pointed out it was enough time for something bad to happen.
She was only in my classroom roughly 15
Wow.
minutes. So there's still.
There's no way you live with the Captain Police like that.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with you folks.
You gotta give me something here because you're not giving me an explanation as to why this child was in that room with you for 15 minutes
Right.
without homework and you not tell anybody. I would think you would say, hey, you want to come over real quick and we can go over some lesson plans?
Right.
Hey, let me grab a
Sure.
couple students who need to catch up on.
And that's why I said.
You counted the police again?
Because I was just trying to rush and get through. I wasn't thinking.
What are you rushing to get through?
No, just to get through and get her work done.
So these kids who are telling me that you're making comments about their bodies, multiple kids are lying, multiple kids
Why
are
is he
telling
making
me
comments on
that,
other
you know,
people's
that
bodies?
you've reached and you've touched them in inappropriate places. Those kids are lying. This
Oh
child
no, he touched them in
who are
the
her
no-no
favorite
square.
teacher in the world is telling me that you have touched her and now she's lying. So it's the world against you.
I'm just telling you what I know.
Soto keeps claiming he can't recall touching children that way and doesn't understand why his story differs from others. So the investigator quit the friendly approach, pressing him harder, hoping to get something out of him.
You did make a mistake when you commented about these girls, talked about their bodies. You did make a mistake.
Damn.
When you reached out and you
She
touched
said
their
on business.
kids. You made a mistake. I get mistakes. I don't think you're a bad person. I don't want to think that about you.
I appreciate it.
I need you to help me though.
Even if I
He said, I appreciate that. He goes, yeah.
So did you say it?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I don't know.
Well, I think you did, but it's not a crime to make a comment. It's not a crime. So did you say it?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe and I don't know are two different things. Did you say it?
I don't know.
I think you do. I think you do know.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know. I could have. I don't know. I just don't know.
Soto's story is slowly falling apart, and the detectives are closing in on the truth. However, what Soto accidentally admitted to next might just be the final nail
No
in
way
his
he pulled
coffin.
it.
Why are the cameras showing me what you're telling me?
Huh?
You don't know. If the camera is in your classroom and it's showing us what she told us.
What the camera showing?
Why can't you explain that to me?
What the freak?
You have to know either you did it or you didn't, and the camera shows you did it. So tell me what happened, why you did it. Tell me why. I know it happened. I know it did. I watched it. Why?
Was it an accident?
No. Nothing. I mean, I don't do anything for
It wasn't an accident.
to touch her.
Yeah.
Why is he
Like I
touching
said,
children,
if I
bro?
touched her, that I don't recollect. If I touch her, then it's an accident.
This was not an accident. It wasn't. I don't know why we're holding on to this. There are cameras in the classroom. You know about them. They're showing me.
Nah, he's weird. He's weird. He's weird. He's weird. They need to grab him again. They need to grab him again and just.
What are you doing now?
It was at this point that
I
Soto
know,
realized
no
he was playing with
business.
fire for far too long, so he finally
Playing with so much fire.
asked for his lawyer.
He's basically playing with lightning at this point. Like, he's asking for it.
I'm probably going to go to jail after tonight
Why are we stuck on that?
because that's my whole future is teaching. You know, I'm not going to I'll get fired right after this. If I go to jail tonight, I'm going to be fired.
We're not here by mistake, and we're not here by accident, and everything is in God's plan. It's by His design. We are all sinners, and we are not all perfect.
Oh, I know.
We all fall short of the glory, man.
Tell us.
Can I have my lawyer? I'm not saying I'm
Okay, no problem.
Soto was charged with 1 count of lewd behavior and 1 charge of of a minor. He was granted a $75,000 bond and walked out of jail. His trial has been repeatedly pushed back. He'll be here when he sees it. In September 2021, substitute teacher Yassine was interrogated for allegedly girls who were under the age of 12 at the school where he taught, and he was exposed by the parents of the victims. What he said during the interrogation will shock you.
How long have you been doing this for?
That's not true.
So these kids are all making that up?
No.
You tell me the whole school's gonna make something up?
No, I'm telling you the truth about the other people, but I don't know about.
Are you willing to take a lie detector test? It's really a stress voice analysis test, but will you be willing to take something like that?
No.
Why?
I'm afraid.
Why?
It might hurt me, that's why.
How is it gonna hurt you? It's not painful. Or you're afraid because you're not being honest with me. You cried to me. You told me you were a good kid and that you were sorry.
Yeah.
But you're not being sorry. You're not sorry. You say you're sorry, you're not sorry. Because you're not being completely honest with me. If somebody's truly sorry and wants forgiveness,
Nah, he's done for. He's done
No,
for.
he's done,
He's
bro.
done. He's done.
Ow,
He's
bro.
done.
And just kept
If they
apologizing.
catch him again, he's gonna get R-worded so bad.
There wouldn't be the need for all the constant apologies.
I don't understand. Why do you keep on like hiding
Yeesh, man.
these kids? What did I tell you earlier?
You know what's crazy? All these people that get caught with this child stuff, they immediately get R-worded when they go to jail.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's what I was saying earlier.
Okay.
The second the officer mentioned video evidence, we saw Yassine look shocked. It's like he was surprised by the investigative abilities of the officers, and he didn't expect them to have actual proof.
Nah, we can't do
Yassine
this again.
continued
We can't
acting
do that
innocent,
again.
but the investigator
That was
still
too
pressed him
bad.
for a confession.
Some random girl does not even know the other students.
Her fupa is ridiculous, bro.
Same thing. That's just a coincidence.
You got a child predator, but you worried about fupa?
And after a while,
nuts,
he finally
bro.
admitted to his crimes. If you thought Yassine couldn't make the matter worse, well,
Ah.
we'll bring it next.
Again?
Huh? What?
You said 2 minutes. Did you leave it there or something else?
I left it there.
Okay.
Huh?
And while you guys were doing what? Like, was she not saying anything? Were you saying something? How long did that last for?
About 2 minutes.
So weird, bro.
Saying that the girl let him do what he
She
did.
didn't let her.
just
She was
shows what kind of
scared,
person he
bro.
is.
Yeah, she was
Charged
shook.
with
When they're
found
like,
guilty of
when they're put in that
four
situation, they get
Four
scared.
counts?
They
an 8-year prison
like,
term for
freeze
each
up.
count.
Only
After
8
serving
years?
his
That's why drug
sentence,
dealers get more
Thompson
time than
is a
that, bro.
recognized predator. If you
Yeah.
thought evil teachers stopped here, that's because you don't know the case of
Why is it
Allison.
lagging?
Oh.
Why is it lagging?
On June 12th, 2022,
What's lagging?
cops were called
The
to the
video's
scene of a
lagging?
car accident that took place
The
in a parking
videos for me
garage.
is lagging, like
The
someone's
driver was
connection.
identified as kindergarten teacher Allison.
You guys talking about video games? Are you guys not reacting to the video? Is that what's going on?
What are you talking about? I'm reacting.
Talking about lagging and stuff.
It's just hard to react when
Talking
the
about the
connection
video,
is so
bro, 'cause your
bad.
internet is trash, bro.
Who's this though? You two guys are worried about something else. Who's this?
Right off the bat, Allison incriminates
Huh?
herself and admits to
Who's
drinking before
Allison?
the accident, but tries to undermine it by suggesting she didn't drink that much. What she doesn't know is that drinking and driving is against the law regardless of the amount of alcohol that was consumed, and will always result in some sort of legal consequences. So she just made this cop's job a lot easier.
Right now, if you had to rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, with 0 being completely sober, 10 being the most intoxicated you've ever
0 to 10? I'll give her an 8.
Probably like a 5, like definitely like.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're feeling it.
Not like feel, yeah.
She's not black, so I'll give her a
With that
0.
in mind, do you think it's a good idea for you to be driving right now?
I mean, I
Types.
thought it was okay to drive, like.
Okay,
yeah.
well, given what's happened, does your opinion change, perhaps?
I mean, no, because I was genuinely finishing my like I said, like the AC in my car was out. I was fixing. I was trying to pull up my hair, and it was stupid of me. But
Gotcha. If I were to hand you the keys to a school bus full of kids right now, would you feel safe driving that?
probably not, because I am an education major.
Okay.
And I, like,
Oh.
do care. Like I would never care for any kids intoxicated ever.
Okay, so you think because you are intoxicated,
How'd you get like captured that easily?
Okay.
I would never want to have
Gotcha.
other lives reliable.
Some little white girl, bro. They no.
Absolutely.
Allison confidently
type
agrees
of-
to the field sobriety tests, thinking that being a 5 out of 10 sober is enough.
5
for her
out of
life.
10
But in
sober.
reality, any amount of alcohol
Yeah,
consumed
as soon as
can
she
have
said
a
that,
negative
GG.
effect on the ability to safely operate a vehicle. And after performing the field sobriety tests, the officer confirmed that Allison wasn't safe to drive.
We're not little ass
She
skirt.
has a different opinion.
How did you think you did on those tests?
Chat.
Okay.
Yeah, you might know she's actually meaty, right? Like, if we're being honest, she's.
Yeah,
she's-
so
Nah,
yeah,
I think she's
it's
bad.
all
I think she's
meaty.
bad. You just have no taste for women.
If I seen a Seagrove,
She's
nah,
beautiful
bro,
to
I
me.
wouldn't approach.
Seagrove.
Hypothetical, do you think if you were to drive at an 8 out of 10,
Call me blunting it out like that, 'cause I know no one's muting nothing after 5 minutes.
Obviously, always want my friends to be with someone who's like 100%.
Lightning what?
Okay.
But like, yes, I thought I was okay to get
Okay. Based on everything that's
She just
happened
talked
tonight,
herself
okay,
out the.
with the
You
crash
gotta
that
lie.
happened here, signs of intoxication I'm seeing.
I mean, talk
Come
herself
here.
into jail.
That's what the cops should have done to her.
Nope. So if you can place your hands behind your back, you are under arrest for DWI right now, okay?
The officer immediately concluded that she was too drunk to drive and placed her under arrest. You'd expect that Allison would feel at least a little guilty, but that wasn't the case. She went from crying to smiling and joking around with her friends.
Oh, so she's that drunk that she just doesn't care.
Here's your property.
I think she's so drunk she got hit by a paper bomb.
What was the test? I did fucking good. I don't know why he told me I failed.
What was the
I was
test?
fucking followed his fingers. I was on it. All I could see was his fingers. Walking test, I nailed it. Pretty quick. Yes, I'm improving it.
Wait, I think I just tried to call back.
Please don't do that. I was fixing
Yeah, guys, connection's so bad I can't even react.
and I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm not even that drunk. I've had 2 shots in 1 day. Yeah. But will you put my mugshot on a t-shirt?
What?
Don't be mad at me. Like, I'm trying to be a teacher. And my dad's dead,
Oh.
so I don't need to do lectures right now.
Dang, she brought all the child predator party or something?
She wants to be a teacher with the. Huh?
Huh?
Throw that on the social media. Yeah, someone that's trying to be a teacher. So smart.
Yeah.
So damn smart. Like, bro.
Posing for pictures while getting arrested and having a mugshot on a t-shirt is probably not the best look for a kindergarten teacher.
Yeah, she's a
Allison was
weirdo,
taken
bro.
to a jail
Kindergarten
facility where
teacher,
she would
yeah.
spend the rest of her night.
Nice.
She faces charges of DWI
Huh?
and for first-time offenders.
Man,
for
honestly,
bail
bro,
bonds
she
up to
probably really didn't even mean it,
$3,000.
to be honest.
Oh, so she didn't even go to jail.
Ah, shut your ass up, man.
Happens when it's a school principal
She
who
probably
commits
didn't
the
mean it for
crime.
real, bro.
Wow. Why are you screaming at that black girl like that? What the
She's
hell?
screaming at the black girl like that for, man. Come on, man.
Dude.
Oh,
Yes,
chat
sir.
haven't been recording this whole time.
Troll.
What had happened? She
Nah,
didn't
just
plan on telling
kidding.
the truth.
What happened?
You haven't. I thought we're supposed to be streaming it, bro.
Oh.
What happened?
I just went to the bathroom.
Sorry,
I'm the
yeah,
only one
chat.
streaming it?
I haven't been streaming the whole time.
My question that I'm asking you is,
I'm the only one streaming it?
Yeah, bro.
Come on, Dick. It's not funny.
you're not understanding me. I need you to look where your vehicle is, right?
Yes.
I need you to see that all of your airbags have deployed.
They have,
Right?
sir.
You do not have shoes on right now.
I took them off in the car. 'Cause
What
I
the
cannot
hell?
see to you, sir.
She said that she was fine, as if her damaged car behind her wasn't all the proof that the cops needed. But as she tried to dodge the officer's
Nah,
questions,
she's fine,
she
bro,
lost her
trust.
balance, which made it clear that she was far from fine. Malloy was drunk and unstable, and everyone knew it.
Can you just get the license, registration, insurance from me, please?
Yes, sir. Can I just go to the bathroom, please?
I need to deal with this first, and then we can proceed.
I just have to go to the bathroom. I
Here?
can't hold it. I'm just behind.
I just have to go to the bathroom.
I understand, man, but right now you're involved in the motor
Can you
vehicle.
stop mocking black women? Seriously, bro?
Driveway.
You are. This is not your driveway. Is this
It's
your
not
driveway?
my driveway. I pulled over because they asked me to pull over. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm just asking you, can I please go to the bathroom, sir?
Ma'am,
That's all I have to do.
ma'am, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you been drinking today?
Earlier today, I was.
Earlier today, you
Yes, sir. I can't do this, please. I'm sir. I'm asking. My father was a retired sergeant detective in New York. In the Rochelle. I have to go to the bathroom.
Surprisingly, Malloy thought mentioning her father's police connection would get her special treatment, but there was no chance of that happening. She insisted on using the bathroom, but the cops knew it was all a lie and got tired of repeating themselves after a while.
Driver, vehicle, she just had to stop to go to the bathroom. She ended up getting...
I didn't go to stop. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm fine.
Man, if you don't watch this video, react like a good little boy.
License. It fell there.
It fell where, man?
Insurance. It fell on the side, sir. I just have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And I just told
I guess to the bathroom.
really
From
bad.
Boston.
I understand that, but we're limited on options as your driver's license, right? Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Are we gonna
Guys, I think she has to go to the bathroom.
Let's get moving.
At this point, the cops are starting to get annoyed by Malloy, so they decide to quickly do the sobriety tests and get it over with. Little did they know, Malloy really needs to use the bathroom.
I'll take the test, but I really... Okay. Sir?
I got you. Like I said, you take the test, or you come with me in cuffs. Those are the only two options that I'm giving you right now.
I will take the test.
Okay.
I have to.
I understand.
I
You
just
have to.
need to
No.
do the test
I have to do the test before you use the
I'm
bathroom.
just saying I have to.
We understand. You have been telling me that you have to use the bathroom since I got you.
That's it.
Okay, I got you. Take the test.
I can't.
We're gonna move it over here. You see these cuffs, right? Take this test, or you're coming in handcuffs.
So my partner's going to read from a book aloud, and I'm going to demonstrate the test so you can see it, and then you're going to perform. I understand that, but you're not going to piss in that bush over there.
I'm not sir, you don't have to yell at me.
After about 5 more
Damn, you
minutes of
got
complaining
tight.
about the bathroom, the
Yeah, I
officers
know.
finally got her to perform the sobriety test.
Probably 'cause
Once
it's a
the first
smooth
test was
wee-wee.
done, Malloy started claiming to have a medical condition and couldn't continue any
Depends on
further.
what you consider small.
Are you
10
refusing to
inches.
conduct this test right now
I'm
because
not
of your
refusing.
whatever medical conditions you're
What
going
I'm
to need?
saying, what I'm stating to you is that I have to use the bathroom.
So let me ask you this: are you able to perform this test?
I'm unable to perform the test that you're asking me to perform.
So that's both tests.
That's both tests.
Okay.
Huh.
But I can do what I need to do.
Okay, ma'am, just do me a favor. Turn around. Put your arms on your back.
Okay, I can do it. No, sir.
Going from having a medical
Look at
condition
his
to
face.
being
He's so
fine
happy,
is
bro.
Impressive. However, it was too late for Malloy, and after a little resistance,
Guys, did you
she
see
was
his face?
arrested
'Cause you're
and
watching
put
the
back in
video, right?
car. But back in the station,
Yeah,
she
it's
wasn't done
just
fighting yet.
ridiculous, bro.
What was his face? What face was he making?
Face you couldn't even explain, bro. It's just ridiculous.
So it's so insane that it's like you can't put it into words.
The law requires you to
Yeah, I
submit
hear that. I hear
samples of
that.
your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath? Yes or no?
I can't ask any questions.
Great.
sir.
Okay, that's a refusal. We'll
It's
take
not
that
a
refusal.
refusal. I'm
Yeah.
not
That's a
refusing
refusal.
anything.
Great.
I'm just asking why am I
Too many
not
chances, man.
permitted to answer the question?
Refusal. Okay, yeah. She's got a fingerprint
So
you now.
can I ask the
Now,
question?
we got a fingerprint you, and then we'll be on the way, okay? But just so you know,
Can I go
I've read
to the
that at least
bathroom?
10 times. My partner tried to read the other thing at least 10 times. Great. But and each time I made it clear. You said
Malloy's uncooperative behavior continued for over an hour, where she refused to take a breathalyzer test and repeatedly pulled her
Yeah,
hand
would you
away
man
when
chop?
police
Yes or
tried
no?
to fingerprint her.
Oh, yes.
Big ass feet. She like size 13 or something, bro. You see that? Guy's laughing like he's looking at the screen, bro. What a joker.
I am looking at the screen.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
I understand what you're telling me, but why? I went to the bathroom, I washed my hands, I'm willing to put it in.
God, she went to the bathroom.
Like I've been telling you,
Like a silly rabbit.
But I'm willing to put
Looks like she plays golf.
You lost your chance. Can you go to the
What do you mean I lost my chance?
Man, go back to the cell.
I don't understand.
Man, go to the cell. I care less. Go back in the cell. Go back
So
in the
you're
cell.
refusing to let me to fingerprint myself.
Are you going to continue then?
Ma'am, I haven't done anything.
So no more questions. No more talking.
I haven't asked any questions.
Okay.
I haven't
let her
asked
do her
any
job.
questions.
Can you let my partner do her
I
job?
haven't done anything.
So
I put
if
my
we keep-
hands up.
If we keep going, you just gotta go back in the cell. Thank you.
Eventually,
The
Township
look she
Councilman
gave.
Bill
So damn
Leatherface
difficult.
police released Malloy. She was charged with DWI and driving an unregistered vehicle. She later resigned from her job. Do you enjoy true crime videos like this? Make sure you're subscribed.
Yo, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, drop a like, guys. Drop a like. That was an amazing
drop
video.
A like, drop a sub, drop a like. Drop a
Everyone subscribe to that guy
sub.
on the bottom right of the screen as well.
Yeah,
He's a great guy. So now out live on my fucking site. You see the stitching right here. You see the stitching right here. Busy. Go grab yourself a hoodie. If you don't, your mom is a lesbian. We got the black one. We got the gray. We got the t-shirt. I love you. Everyone stay safe. Mwah.